Welcome to another RSR. Tonight we're reviewing Toronto FC 1, CF Montreal 1, MLS 2025 Week 28. Toronto, with this draw, did eliminate Montreal from the playoffs. Not that we're going to make it, but at least we were the ones to make sure they won't make it, at least by the math I was told. So, maybe my math is wrong, but I'm not good at math, so if it ain't, it's just because I suck at math. With that being said, Toronto FC, horrible substitution roster management in this game. Definitely were very, very shaky at times, and Montreal were too. I mean, these are two horrible teams. I didn't see the passion from Toronto tonight at all. Not from Fraser, not from any of the players, not our DP player. Our main players, anything really. I didn't see any passion. I saw them playing a game. I didn't see no damn passion at all. And to be fair, Robin Fraser is a trash manager. And he also cannot make a sub to save his life. They need to fire him. Simple. Montreal, they have a want to play for each other. It's a wonder this game was 1-1, I would say. Yeah, Toronto was more dangerous at times, but it would have been more dangerous had we let Jules Anthony Vilsaint play earlier than frickin' 10 minutes to go. If we let Malik Henry play, if we let Cifuentes play most of the match. Dominguez should not be playing defensive mid. That was dumb. That was completely dumb. But so many bad starting 11 decisions and then substitution decisions to pile on that. Somehow we scrape out with a draw. Our goal differential is 7 for a reason. -7 for a reason. Our defense is honestly good enough. We just can't score. Let's be real. Well, I wouldn't say good enough to be top of the league, but good enough to make the playoffs. Our offense can't score. That's the main problem. Halftime, it was 0-0. 0-0 at the half, frankly. Really shaky half. Montreal had their moments. Toronto had their moments. Man, Brynhildsen could have scored in the first half. Dude should have scored. The fact that he thought, hey, I'm going to take a second, take a beat, see if I could pass it through or cross it before I take a shot. Defender cuts him off. Goalie steps out and steps a little bit to the left to cheat towards the near post, but also be able to clear out and make a save on the high shot because there was only one shot he could take after the defender came over and basically cut the passing lane and the wide lane off was near post. If he doesn't take that 1 second to think it over, he shoots it into the near post and we're up 1-0. He takes a second to think it over. He has to shoot it high. And he shoots it over the bar. Brynhildsen sucks, man. Vilsaint would not have made that mistake. Henry, they could not have caught him. He would have outrun everybody and then slotted it home. I don't think Mihailovic would have made that mistake. I think he's questionable, but I don't think he would have made that mistake. I don't think Corbeanu would have made that mistake. I don't think Kerr would have made that mistake. Hell, I don't think Charlie Sharp would have made that mistake. His mistakes were more at the back on free kicks and stuff. Either way, but that's why he got shit canned to Tampa. Either way, Brynhildsen, they should not keep him. If they do, they're crazy. If they do, that's insane. With that being said, goals were scored in the second half as follows. 84th minute, Bryce Duke takes a free kick, plays it over the top. Dante Seeley with a header, puts it past Sean Johnson to make it 0-1. 89th minute, Vilsaint takes a shot. Sometimes you just got to take a damn shot. Saved. Rebound falls to Oso. He volleys it home, 1-1, and he saves our ass. He saves our hide and gets us a point. And also, from the math I was told, eliminates Montreal from the playoffs. Even though it wouldn't take much more. Full time, 1-1. We got the draw. At least we didn't lose. Full-time stats are as follows. 17 shots to 11. 5 shots on goal to 2. 42% possession to 58% possession. 258 pass to 372. 82% pass accuracy to 81% pass accuracy. 16 fouls to 14. 0 offside to 0. 3 yellow cards to 4. 0 red cards to 0. 8 corners to 6. Let me tell you something. This team has no heart. This team has no passion. Because playing Montreal the way they did, this is the 4-1 derby, damn it. You should have more passion than that. You may be trash, but you better have more passion than what you showed. And I think it's a total and utter character of the locker room to show no fight, to show no spice. Robin Fraser is the most milquetoast coach I've ever seen in my life. Also can't make a sub to save his life, and his starting decisions were pretty stupid as well. Jules Anthony Vilsaint should have been playing longer. 10 minutes at most. Dude, did you not see what he did to set up the Oso goal? He took a damn shot. The dude has a lot of potential. He's a damn good player. I've said this before, I'll say it again. I was happy we got him because he's got high potential and he's a damn good player, and he could be a damn good striker at the MLS level if we don't strike out for a DP striker. Could be a cheap option who's damn good for a couple of years, and if we keep him, we keep him. If we don't, we don't. He's damn good. I've been saying it. He's better than Brynhildsen. He's better than DeAndre, if I'm being honest. I could see why DeAndre gets favored a little bit because he's been here for longer. But DeAndre came on first as well. No, Vilsaint's that dude. And I know we have no hopes left this year, really, for anything other than pride, which I don't think we care about because look how we played tonight. But Vilsaint is that dude. Vilsaint has that panache about how he plays as a striker to get something out of his performance. Get a goal, get an assist, set up a goal, takes a damn shot, has balls, has a heart, has cojones. He was playing his former team and he still showed passion more than anybody else did. More than Jordy did. More than Mihailovic, or I should say Corbeanu. Jordy Mihailovic, yeah, he didn't show enough passion for either of his names. See, that's what you do when you have too much respect for your former team. Corbeanu showed a little bit of fight, but not enough. Oso, he showed fight, but he's just not good enough anymore. I'm sorry. Coelho, he did well. Couldn't really do much besides defend, but he did his job. Cifuentes, didn't really have enough time to see him because Fraser didn't want to make any subs at all. Just wanted to play our whole best 11 for 90 minutes. Well, we had no defensive subs besides Cifuentes. Okay. And a goalie, but that never really happens. Subbing on a goalie unless they're Jorge Campos and you want a striker. But, other than that, I'm not happy with this performance. It's Montreal. We should have won this. And besides, also, speaking of should have won this, Drew Fisher is an absolute jackass. Horrible referee. He missed like 3 free kicks / penalties for Toronto in the second half. He missed like 3. Didn't want to check him one bit. He had no idea what to do. Where to throw a card, call a foul, do nothing. I mean, my God, he didn't know his head from his own ass. Not that that's new, that's Drew Fisher for you. He doesn't know his own head from his own ass. He doesn't. Man of the match, Drew Fisher, that's why it's a draw. Toronto should have scored a penalty, and then I still feel like that second goal would have happened, whether we were drawing or not at the time. We should have won this game. Drew Fisher made sure we didn't. Even though I'm not using that totally as an excuse, because our team did not show enough passion. Our team did not show enough passion and fight against a team that we should because it's our biggest rivalry. At least we knocked them out of the playoffs, so I guess in the end we did beat them. But on the numbers, we drew them, and that pretty much ruined our hopes for a playoff miracle run. But I guess might as well get it over with now, right? In my opinion, true man of the match, Vilsaint. But Drew Fisher definitely, yeah. with that being said, fire Fraser, call the pirate. I'll see you later. If you like this video, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification once subscribed. Send some chats on the live streams. Comment on this video. Put this in playlist. Share with friends and family. All that great stuff. I will see you 7:55 Central in the morning, 8:55 Central for the Formula One Dutch Grand Prix live. We'll review it after it's over. My Dynasty Stars will have run it back for August 2025. In between that and the Leagues Cup third place game, we will be live for LA Galaxy versus Orlando City for the Leagues Cup third place game. And then we will be live for Seattle Sounders versus Inter de Miami, and we will review that game, the Leagues Cup final. 3 streams, 2 reviews tomorrow, and arguably if you're a Dynasty Star, you'll get 3 streams and 3 videos. Then Monday, of course, we'll have month ahead for September. But, yeah, we're busy tomorrow. So there you go. I'll see you later. I'll see you in the morning. Less than 12 hours. I'll see you then. Call the pirate. I'm Ryan and I'm out. Peace.